What's up, guys? We are back. Fitness Profit Multiplier, Anthony and Jimmy. Today, we're going to be discussing the discount hack. What you need to do when it comes to discounting. Now, guys, we are not, and I don't know if Jimmy has these, so I don't know. I don't know if this is going to make no sense to him, but guys, we are at the 99-cent store. Do you have a 99-cent store by you, man? No? All right. So what a
Yeah,
99 cents.
there's a
Wait, you broke up. Say it again.
there's a dollar store right near my second location.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. So yeah, you got a Dollar General, or whatever the hell the names of them are, but there's 99-cent stores, dollar stores. Guys, we aren't 99-cent stores. We aren't the Dollar Tree. So you shouldn't be discounting your prices. So I'm going to tell you a little quick story. So when I was running the personal training facility at when I was at a Gold's Gym and I was the head personal trainer, what we used to do all the time to try to drum up business, what we used to put flyers around the gym, and this is when I didn't know anything about marketing. We used to put flyers around the gym, and basically we would just say, oh, summer special, 5 sessions for, whatever, $300 or whatever the number was, and to try to drum up new business. Problem was, the only people who took advantage of that were the clients that were already paying. So, and when you work at a gym like that, you made your money based on how much the sessions were. So I started realizing, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm like, my client who was gonna buy anyway is buying at a discount and I'm making less. What is the purpose of doing this? So ever since then, I never discounted anything anymore. So with that said, there are certain ways that you can give discounts to your clients. And Jimmy and I are going to go over those ways to discount in right now. So Jimmy, what about you? How did you determine, because I know you don't discount either. So how did you determine that discounts weren't for you? Because that's like a lot of people's like go-tos is discounting. That's how they get clients, discounting. Someone balks at the price and they're like, hey, don't worry, I'll drop it down. It's 200 a month instead of 300.
So, and tell me if you can hear me on this podcast, guys. Today's a little technical difficulties, but what we realized with discounting is when we first opened our first location, we would discount things all the time, right? We would just try and get a better price to get somebody in the door, and we try and knock the price down, see if we could get somebody in, and that kind of thing. And quickly realized that people that sign up on a discount are people that always are going to want a discount. So they sign up on a discount, they ask about a discount, you give them the discount, they know you're the type of person that gives discounts now. So they're always going to ask for it. They're always going to want it. You may be tempted in an initial meeting. Somebody says, is there a discount on this? And you're like, shh, is this discount going to close this individual? Is this discount going to allow me to close somebody? And so you give the discount, right? But they're just asking to see if you got it, to see if they can get a better price, because they're just trying to get a better price out of you, right? So then you say, yeah, you give them the discount. And then every time they're like, oh, is there a discount on supplements? Is there a discount on apparel? Is there a discount on my training? Oh, my training price went up because you only discounted a certain period of time. Oh, well, I don't want to stay anymore, right? Like there's an offer out there right now that's first 3 months discount, right? That some people are running. By the fourth month, half those members leave because they're like, oh, I don't want to pay full price for this. So you don't want to start your relationship off on the wrong foot with a discount. There are certain situations that I think discounting is appropriate, but you have to engineer it properly. It can't be one of these things where you just give somebody a discount to give them a discount, because then you may think that your average client ticket is a certain amount, but then you're like, why am I not making any money? It's because you've discounted everybody.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in really
yeah,
quick, Jimmy, because I want to just say something. Typically, people discount to make up for weak sales skills.
yeah,
So one of the best ways, I do this all the time. Once you get good at sales, you know how to finagle people. You always ask for a discount, because what happens? It makes people feel uncomfortable, right? Like if you're sitting across from somebody and you're about to close them and you're showing the prices. You're like, hey, Mrs. Jones, look, this is 3 times a week. This is the price. What do you think? And she's like, she's on the fence, She's like, well, do you have a discount? Now she puts you on the spot, and you're like, oh shit, she's not gonna close if I don't give her a discount. All right, yeah, I'll take $100 off. You just pull a random number out of your ass to discount it because you just, all right, I'm gonna discount it because I want the sale. So it's your weak sales skills that actually causing you to give a discount. Whereas if you have strong sales skills, if I was sitting down with Jimmy and he asked me for a discount, I just no, we don't know if it discounts due to the individualization of the program. Unfortunately, I can't. You're always going to get 100% of the trainers when you come in. You're never going to get 50% of them. Okay. And it's just a solid answer. It's just you cut it off right in its tracks. So typically discounts happen from weak sales skills. All new salespeople go through this. When people ask for a discount, it's kind of the first thing that pops in their mind. Or they're quick to give upsells really, really fast. So for example, my sales girl, when she first started, to get someone over the buying line, which is a technique that you could use at certain points, but it's always like, hey, I'll give you 2 extra sessions if you sign up today. Again, it's because the weak sales skills she's trying to overcome her weaker sales skills by throwing more in there to entice them more. But as soon as you do that, like Jimmy says, the person knows they can get what they want from you. So it's more about just sticking to your guns in that case. I just had to make that point because you were talking about how jump in there. Go ahead.
Totally important. So, but when we look at, are there appropriate times to give discounts, or are there appropriate times to give people a little bit of incentive? At our facility, we have 2 specific times that are appropriate for discounts, so to say, right? You have your referral reward system. Okay. So you can give people a little bit of a price break on a referral because you didn't spend any money to acquire that client. So you can spend a little to get them into the facility and give people a little bit of a price break. So our referral promotion is when you refer a client in, a friend outside of the facility, that client gets $100 off and their friend gets $100 off their first month. Or for that client that's in your facility, their next month. Okay. That's our referral reward system. So it's not really a discount. It's more of, hey, for referring, here's a little bit back, and here's a little incentive for you to get this person in, right? We also offer free month promos for new members to come in too. So it's like you play with the cost of that referral to get them to take that action, right? So is it a discount? Yes. Is it more of a incentive to get that referral to actually commit? Yeah, and you know that referrals are good members. So it's a win-win for you. The other time when it may be appropriate is paid in fulls. So paid in fulls help with cash flow, to help you with commitment to your membership. So people are paying up front. So if they cancel or their card declines or whatever in the future, you don't have to deal with that issue. So if you're doing paid in fulls, you can give a little bit of a discount. We're talking probably 10%, right? I wouldn't go much higher than that, just because you start to go much higher than 10% and you're really kind of robbing yourself of the revenue that you would be experiencing from that person if their card declined or if they didn't re-up or whatever. So 10% is probably the top line, maybe 15 if you're running something really, really like a big revenue driver, maybe 15%. But 10% is kind of what we recommend for paid in fulls. But those are really the only 2 appropriate times. And those are because they benefit you in a certain way. It's not just because of the discount component. It benefits your business to have that cash flow. It benefits your business to get a referral in, because that referral is more likely to stay for a long time. So you give them a $100 break on their first month and you make sure they know it's just the first month, then the likelihood of them staying for a long period of time is actually pretty high. So that's kind of what you're hedging against on that.
Yeah, 100%. That's it. So don't discount, guys. You don't have to give a discount. If they're not closing, giving them a discount is not going to close them. So try to avoid giving anything away for free. Remember, time is money. You have a gym, you have expenses, you have things in your business. No one gives you anything for free. I sure as shit don't get anything for free. I've had to work for everything that I have in my facility. No one and no business gives anyone anything for free. So why should you? Don't upsell them. Don't upsell them. Don't give them more to get them over the buying line. Don't discount. Ask for your full price because you're worth it. And if you guys want help with any of this, just click those links below and book your business diagnostics call where we can dive under the hood of your business and figure out and pull the levers to get you and your gym to 7 figures and beyond. Until next time, Anthony and Jimmy, Fitness Profit Multiplier, we are